Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. Now, I'm happy because the chart has clear messages for me. We have an inverse head and shoulder pattern, as you can see, and this is a bullish pattern. And once we break above this area, then let me just see what happens if I put it right there. Yeah, if I look at the wicks, this could also be something like that. But let's just look at the bodies of the candles. Okay, well, something like that. So anyway, I'm expecting Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq chart, weekly chart on Nasdaq, and I'm expecting it to break above this range, above 13,400. And then this is my price target 14,708. However, I think first we are going to hit 13,575, 13,743 could be a resistance. We could turn back and have pullback even back to 13,500 or so. And then once we are above that, I think we will go not only to hit my price target, but we will probably go to around 15,000, 15,070. So 15,000 is actually a valid price target. So, well, on the weekly, no. Okay, let's wait for this weekly candle to close. But I do hope it will close in green. We will run up this week. All right, let's go over to Sp500 and let's look at the weekly chart on Sp500. So this is the weekly chart, and let me see what we have here. All right. I don't see any special pattern. 4185 is resistance. This could even be a bullish flag here. Well, we can come down to either 50 MA anytime. We need to be prepared for that, but then probably will go up. Yeah, when we are above there, if you can have a weekly close above this area, then 43.30 is my price target. I just want to have a look at the daily chart. So this is Sp500 and the daily chart on Sp500. Now let's see. Yeah, here I see something. Yeah, I was seeing something with the Sp500. All right, let's draw. Because this is a bullish pattern that I see here. Just a second. Okay, that's it, and then a thicker line. So I see an inverse head and shoulder pattern here. This is the shoulder, this is the head, beautiful drawing, and this is the shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder pattern, and very tradable pattern for me. I wonder why I haven't noticed it before. But anyway, let me draw the neckline and then I will measure the price target. We can look at the wick, and then the neckline is around here, or just the bodies. Let me just look at the wicks and measure it. So this will not be a conservative target, what I share now. But I do think we will hit my price target. So all the way from the top to the bottom, and then we already broke out of this pattern, very bullish, so it's buy the dip for me, whatever happens. Of course, in this case, in such a case, we put the stop loss under the right shoulder. But this is for professionals, so I think you all know that. So the price target for me is 4,300. Once we are there, I think we will hit 43.27. 4,300 is a valid price target for me. Of course, 41.86 offers resistance. We might have pullback there. Out of curiosity, let me just look at a more conservative price target and see. It's from the body to the body like that, and around this area, yeah. And then the price target is actually 42.11. So 42.11, yeah. So I'm bullish on S&P 500. I think both price targets are valid price targets. Now let's go over to Dow Jones and let's have a quick look at Dow Jones. This is actually the daily chart on Dow Jones, and we have a golden cross here, 20 and 50 EMA. Very nice. I'm glad about that. So I think, yeah, I'm bullish on Dow Jones. Let's have a quick look at the weekly chart. So the weekly chart, let's go over to the weekly. This is the weekly chart on the Dow Jones. And here we also have a head and shoulder pattern forming. Once it is formed, and if we break above this area, I will count the price target. I think I already told about that because I thought this would finish the head and shoulder pattern, but no, of course the shoulder is big here, and so we have a bigger shoulder. I'm bullish on Dow Jones as well. It's buy the dip for me. Good. Let's go over to Germany. So this is the German index, DAX weekly chart. On the German index, we have an inverse head and shoulder pattern, and my price target. This is the weekly chart, so it takes weeks to reach my price, to get to my price target, but my price target is 17,244. Of course, previous all-time high. Let me just draw it and look at it as resist. We will look at it as resistance around 16,300. Yeah, so that's 16,300. It's going to be resistance, but I do think we are on our way there. We might have a pullback there. We came back down to hit the 20 EMA on the weekly. Of course, this was to be expected. We are way above there. We might hit that all-time high and come back down to hit the 20 EMA and then continue our way, but my eventual price target is 17,250, and I do think we will reach that. Good. Let's go over to Japan. Nikkei, the Japanese index. I'm bullish on Nikkei as well right now. This is the weekly chart. It's by the dips for me. Anyway, yeah, we came back down, of course, almost to the 50, 20 EMA. We have a golden cross here again. Do we see anything, guys? No. I think, yeah, we are in this range. We need to break above this area. and then this area 28,480. Once we are above there, we will probably get to 30,000. All right, Russell. This is Russell, weekly chart on Russell. Here we go. On the weekly, we are still bearish with Russell, and we are in a range. That's all that I see. We are in range, but because I see bullish signs for all the other indices, I think it's buy the dip here as well. That's all for now. See you next time.